Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Sonic Adventure 2. Now before I really start talking about the game more, I want to remind you guys to check out the GA Retro website. Great site, a lot of people working on it, and there's a lot of good content for you guys there, so definitely give that a look-see. And also, I blog on there too. You'll see links for me talking about GA Retro commentaries as well. And your life will be better if you go to garetro.com. So, welcome to Pumpkin Hill. This isn't the worst Knuckles levels, but it's definitely one that I don't play unless I have to. There are really only 2 Knuckles levels that I really play more than once ever, and that's Wild Canyon and Meteor Herd. And the problem with this level is that it's a little bit hard to really know where you are and how to get to where you need to go. Unlike Wild Canyon, which was a much shorter level. I mean, well, a much less spread out level. Because if you're going to be treasure hunting, I feel like the level shouldn't be that big. Because you want to get through these in a timely manner. And I do this one. This one takes me a while. It takes me about 5 minutes to do this one. Where but that's not as bad as Aquatic Mine, which we'll get into the next part. Aquatic Mine is easily my least favorite level in the game. Easily. And you'll see why when I do the Aquatic Mine level. Oh gosh. Now my problem here is that I'm so close to the emerald piece, but I'm still unsure where it is. I think this might have been the fact that it was 3 o'clock in the morning when I was recording this getting to me. I didn't think to just check right there. But anyway, I still got an awesome rank on finding that first one though. So, we're not doing that bad. Another problem with this one and finding the emerald pieces in a timely manner is that when you get a hint, they're not very helpful. So much of this level looks the same that, see, there are multiple graveyards in this level. I mean, it's the Halloween one. So, of course there's graves. All I really know right now is that it's buried in a grave. There's multiple places that could be, so yeah. On top of the mountain, there's a bunch of mountains in this level. There's Pumpkin Mountain, there's Ghost Train Mountain, and I believe there's like the Church Mountain. I don't know what that one's called, but yeah. See, I'm on top of a mountain. Where's my emerald piece? Oh, you didn't tell me that it was at the church.
This is Pumpkin Mountain.
Yeah. Have I talked about Omochao yet? I don't believe I have. Omochao is basically your little tutorial guy, and he will try to help you sometimes. I think he's really annoying, but I guess to some people they need Omochao. And especially now that I've got this game basically down pat, having to hear Omochao every once in a while, yeah, I try to avoid it. So here I go again, and my failure to understand where the emerald piece is. I know it's in a grave. Ultimo, dig at that grave. The grave closest to the screen. You got it. There you go. Good job, buddy. Suffering from a stuffed nose. So, that's actually not a bad hint. All I gotta do is check all of these faces, and see which one is the one. Ghost face, that makes it a little bit more, that narrows it down just a little bit more. I'm getting up here because the glide, it's a gradual descent, so I want to get to a somewhat high area before I start gliding from Ghost face to Ghost face. I don't know which one to try first. I think I'll just go to this one right here first. And my radar's not going, so I guess this is the wrong Ghostface. Maybe they're all pumpkins. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get all these balloons. Get five rings of pop for that. That's not bad. Oh, it's not this mountain either. The radar's not quite going off yet. So, see what I mean about how long it takes to just get around some of these levels? That's, to me, the levels aren't badly designed. It's just sometimes a chore. But I'm having fun playing it. I really am. It's not like Aquatic Ruin where I'm thinking about quitting the game forever. I mean, not Aquatic Ruin, Aquatic Mine. Aquatic Ruin is from Sonic 2. Maybe I'll do a play on GA Retro commentaries for that. That'd be pretty good. Let's play, get Dan involved. That'd be pretty fun. But anyway, found all these emerald pieces. Didn't take that long, a little over 5 minutes. Which, for a 3D Sonic level, understandable. So yeah, Knuckles isn't quite involved in the main story yet, but that's going to change here pretty soon.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
Freeze! Put your hands up in the air and get off the ground!
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it!
The three of you? That means me, too! Hey, wait!
So Eggman blew up half the moon. As far as evil villain threats go, that's actually pretty badass there. How do you react to half the moon suddenly being gone? Not to mention the tidal effect that it would have on it. Like, cities would be flooded, or maybe the opposite. I'm trying to think how that would work. I think someone would die. Some people would die. Yeah, definitely people would die. But hey, it's a video game. It's just a threat now. Or maybe Dr. Eggman would blow up half the moon and then cause the world to just tear itself apart, and he's like, well crap. Now there's no world to take over. Oh well. But he's threatening to blow up the world, so he better get what he wants. Or we can send woodland creatures to stop him. And I think we're going that route. So anyway, this is Mission Street. Basically, this is, I think, my favorite Tails level. A lot of good platforming, You know, the enemies are plentiful. I think this level was very well put out. And you got your air booster that allows you to hover around for a little bit. A slight descent, kind of like a Knuckles fly. And it's used pretty well for the platforming parts. It makes some of the, especially the later platforming parts, a lot easier if you manage to utilize your hovering ability to its full potential. So, I was talking about this not too long ago with a few friends, and I was just thinking, Sonic Universe, it would suck to be a human, especially if you had to go to work using the freeway or the bridges, because you'll see in Shadow's playthrough, the Radical Highway, I believe it's called. There's so many loops and stuff. It's like cars going through all of that. It's like, oh, what route do you want to take? Do you want to take this corkscrew? Do you want to do the part that's getting blown up all the time? How do you want to do this? There's another level in Sonic Adventure 1 called Speed Highway. Yeah, cars are not very good on that. That's why you don't run into very many cars in these levels, except for these parked police cars. So, yeah. In fact, later on in this playthrough, there's actually a part where Tails drives his Tornado 2 as a car. And we'll get to that when we get to that. It's coming up. It'll be part of the next part. I think the last thing we're going to do in this part is Mission Street, which is, I felt, a good way to end it. But yeah, there's a lot of ways you can die on this one. Usually the ways I die is if I get hit by an enemy and I'm pushed off of the street, because you'll fall to your death for that. I guess we're over, like, the ocean or something. And I'm assuming this place is Station Square, which was the city in Sonic Adventure 1, part of the hub world. Basically the place Dr. Eggman wanted to take over the first time around. This time he's out to get the whole world, but yeah. See that billboard that says soap? That's actually a shoe company, a real-life shoes company. And Sonic's shoes are actually soap shoes. Soap shoes have little metal arch that allow people to grind on rails without like a skateboard or skates or anything. I've seen videos. Gosh, it takes some courage to do that type of stuff, I think. But anyway, a little bit of product placement. A lot of people give this game flack for that. And it's like, really? I don't know what else to say besides, really? You don't like this game because of slight product placement that you probably don't even understand unless you go out of your way to Google it. So anyway, that's the end of Mission Street.
I did it!
Pretty fun level. Yeah, so unfortunately, the next level in the game is my least favorite level. And I actually had a hilarious playthrough of that level. Hilariously bad playthrough of that level while I was recording. Of course, while I was recording, I have my worst time of all time. But I'm going to show you it, just so you'll understand how bad this level is. So anyway, next episode, Aquatic Mine.